Right guys, looks like we're live again. Right, 8 AM, same time as usual guys, Tuesday morning, time for another stream. So for those of you, I'll just start this way as I normally do. For those of you who are new to these streams, if this is your first time watching, or if you're watching this on the rerun when I put this on YouTube afterwards, basically this is a work from home studio. We are based in the UK. We operate as a dropshipping, print on demand and FBA wholesale supplier. We've been doing this for over 18 years. In that time we've made over 3 million dropshipping sales, and today we ship about 40,000 orders with our two-person team, just myself and my fiance Kaylee, directly from this room. We supply everything from things like mugs, posters, personalized gifts, wall art, wax melts. We have tons of different products. We basically have a catalogue of more than 3,000 products. We work with dropshippers, resellers, basically individuals all around the world who use all major platforms including Shopify, Amazon, TikTok Shop, Etsy and eBay, other social media platforms as well, to basically dropship our products or to sell their own products with print on demand. Now if you're completely new to this and you're wondering where to start, you've obviously found the right place here. There are links down below in the description of this stream where you can find links to our website. There you can find out more information about us and you can get started over on the website 100% for free, guys. This stream is going to be a live Q&A, as are all the streams. So we've got the YouTube chat on the back there. If you have a question during the stream, pop in the YouTube chat. Your chat will also come up on the screen as well. So I'm pretty sure I'm bound to see it and I will answer that for you. And don't forget to give the stream a thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate that very much. I really appreciate everyone that does watch. And if you do want to be notified when we go live, we do go live 8 AM, Monday to Friday. Remember that it's UK time for those of you who are overseas, but do give the channel a subscribe, because that way you will be notified whenever we go live. So it's going to be another busy one. It's not as busy as I was expecting. In fact, yesterday was considerably busier than what it is today, but it's still going to be another good stream. But like I said, do join in, give the stream a thumbs up. If you have any questions, just pop them in the chat. Right, I'm actually ahead of myself this morning. Labels are already out, invoices are already sorted. It's just time for us to dive into today's stream. Don't forget guys, we have started putting highlights versions of our streams up onto YouTube. I am about 10 days behind on that, so the highlights versions which are currently going up onto the channel now, you'll see them because they're a lot shorter. So the thumbnail is basically pretty much the same. It looks like the stream, as does all of them. But if you see the video under 2 hours long, that's basically a highlights version. The title is slightly different as well. It does say stream highlights in the title. Yeah, go and check that out. It's a completely edited down version of our streams. So yeah, feel free to go and check those out. They're much more enjoyable watching than the full stream. Hi Noni, thanks for reaching out. Nice to join on the stream. Also as well guys, I just want to say in today's stream we do have a live poll. Tell us where you are in your dropshipping print on demand journey. Feel free to vote there, look. Be interested to know where you guys are in your journey. I can see someone's voted trying to get the first sale already. Like I said, if you do have any questions, feel free to pop them in the YouTube stream chat, or if you are watching this later on YouTube, you're watching an edited down version, I will answer it in the comments anyway. But yeah, any questions, pop them in guys, more than happy to answer. Been involved in dropshipping myself for over 18 years. We are a dropshipping supplier and you can sell our products, all the products that you see us making. So Noni says, I launched my store and I'm trying to get my first sale. So what type of products are you selling? Where are you advertising? See if I can try and give you some tips. How are you driving traffic to your store currently? Because this is the thing with Shopify, a lot of people don't consider when they start a new Shopify store. They don't consider for the fact that Shopify isn't a marketplace. Shopify doesn't have a customer base. Just because you build and create and open a Shopify store doesn't mean that anyone's going to see it. You have to drive 100% of your own traffic. This is why oftentimes it is easier to establish yourself on marketplaces first and then move to Shopify later on. It really depends on what you're trying to do. Shopify is a brand building platform. So Shopify, you shouldn't look at Shopify as a way to just purely drive sales. Essentially, you should be trying to build a brand with Shopify, and you should do that through social media and using social audiences, and not necessarily using paid ads. A lot of people go for the paid ads route, but it is a mistake. If you are in these live streams and you want us to check out your store, you can pop a link in the YouTube chat. You won't be able to put a direct link because basically it doesn't allow you to do that. But if you say, for example, your store was, mydomain.com, But if you put my domain and then the word dot as in dot.com, that way basically we can pull up your store, we can have a look. I can give you some pointers, give you some feedback on your store right here live on these streams. So just reaching out to a customer there, guys, because obviously, as you know, if you've watched these streams before, we do offer personalization on all of our product range, all of it. Basically, we can personalize in any way the customer requests. This particular personalization on this one is potentially an issue because the customer's ordered carbon black, so you can see it's got a carbon fiber weave. The customer's asked for it to be reversed for inside window application. Now, normally that's not a problem at all. Obviously, we can do that. The problem being in this case is that the reverse side of the carbon fiber material is basically plain black, right? It doesn't have that carbon fiber weave. Now obviously they've selected carbon fiber, I'm assuming for the reason because they want carbon fiber. So yeah, no good us shipping that out without first contacting the customer, because that'll very likely just turn into a bigger issue, a return or a cancellation or something like that. So basically we've gone ahead, contacted the customer just to try and get clarification on that. Now the material is, we've basically said to them, what we've said is we can ship the order with the material right way facing, and for it to be applied externally. The material is fully waterproof, so there's no problem doing that at all. It'll be able to withstand the elements. Or the other option really is just to change the colour to something else. So we'll have to put that on hold and wait to see what the customer comes back with. So I'll just pop that to one side for a moment. Hopefully they'll respond today so we can get it out. So this is another custom request. Basically the customer here is very simply just asked for the word petrol underneath this particular sticker. So very simply we will just do this, pose this pink, so we'll just align it, so expand that, and then the whole sticker basically needs to be the size. So in terms of sizing, when it comes to stickers, the size that the customer purchases, so we offer stickers in any size really, you can personalize to any size you want. But the size brackets that we price everything at is essentially 85mm, so 8.5 centimeters, 100mm, 150mm, 190mm, and 280mm, up to 28 centimeters. Larger than 28 centimeters, we supply in multiple 28 centimeter sections, and then the customer has to put the sections together, right? But basically, that's how our sizing is done. But what that sizing means is that is the widest width. So depending on the orientation of the sticker, if the sticker is wide or the sticker is tall, the measurement in our sizing is the largest width. So it could refer to either the height or the width, depending on how the sticker is designed, basically. That's just to clarify for you on how that works. If you are ordering, if your customers are providing personalized sizes, or you're selling basically custom sizes, like I said, the sizing in our catalog is bracketed on those sizes, 85, 100, 150, and so on. So whatever size that you offer, you can offer any size that you want, or your customer can personalize the order for any size they want. The price point at which you get charged at is basically the bracket in which it falls into. So for example, your customer requests a sticker which is 14 centimeter, 140 millimeter. Basically you will be in the 150 millimeter bracket when it comes to our pricing in our catalog. So you just move up to the next bracket if it's over that size limit. Good morning, mate. How are you doing? Nice to see you again. You are a regular in these streams. Can't fault you for dropping by every morning, mate. Fair play. It was a busy one yesterday. I didn't finish until gone 8 o'clock yesterday. Long all day. That's right. Checking in on us, making sure we are working right. Not sat here just drinking beer, although that'd probably make for an interesting live stream. Mate, oh my god, no, Ferrari are on the ball, mate. I wouldn't go near car manufacturer stuff. Ferrari is one brand that I know are basically very, very active in the copyright trademark takedown space. Very, very active. They want to protect that brand, see? Well, as do all brands, in fairness. I'm not saying to anyone try and circumvent anything. You won't get away with even AI generated pictures of Ferraris or anything like that. You've got no chance. They'll be straight on all that. I did have a look at some of your designs yesterday though. As they were coming through, I was basically they pop up on my phone when they come through, and yeah, I was having lunch when a lot of them were coming through, and some of them look really good. I like some of the bathroom ones, some of the funny ones. Yeah, they're pretty funny. I think they will do well. We do sell a lot of bathroom prints. Don't forget as well, bud, you can make other products as well. You don't just have to specifically stay to prints. You can make your own versions of any product that is available on our catalogue, including things like mugs, including things like weight loss charts, acrylic signs, basically cold cups, pretty much anything basically. As long as you can create the mock-up for it, and obviously just supply the artwork, then yeah, you can create any personalized, customized versions of any of our products. And like I said, we do have over 3,000 products, so there's a lot of different types of products that you can make. You don't just have to stick to creating wall art, even though wall art is one of the most popular things that we sell. You can make other things as well, including things like stickers, wall art obviously, mugs, cups, acrylics, yeah, basically anything you find in the catalogue. It can be personalised in some way. It means you can create your own custom version of it. Basically, you just need to be able to create a reasonably resemblant mock-up image that can be used as the main product image, obviously for the product to actually be approved and go on the website. But yeah, any of the products can be turned into your own unique personalized products as well. For example, the reason why I mentioned things like weight loss charts is because you've been in these streams quite often. If you watch these streams, especially if you watch a lot of what Kaylee does on that side, in the morning you'll basically see her running out quite often a lot of weight loss charts, because they're really popular. This is the thing. So personalized weight loss charts, if you make your own versions of weight loss charts, very likely they're going to sell. A lot of those weight loss charts are sold on Etsy. They do sell on eBay as well. So there is an idea of something that you can possibly do. A weight loss chart in itself is pretty much exactly the same as a print. The only difference with the weight loss chart is that is obviously the design and the fact that it's laminated. Yeah, but essentially it is just a print. It's printed on the same material, chucked through a laminator. Yeah. So, you know, that is one idea if you're looking for other ways to create personalized products as well. But it depends on, you know, what you're trying to do. But I just wanted to highlight the fact that you can literally make anything with this Sell Your Art program. I should probably give some context to exactly what we're talking about for anyone who is watching this for the first time. So if you give me a sec, I will. I'll just show you very quickly what the Sell Your Art program is, where you need to go go and check that out. Just get this cut file set up a minute before I do that. Another example is stuff like this. This is just essentially just a sticker, but this is a wedding postbox sign sticker. You can go and check it out on the website to see exactly what it is. But yeah, it gives you an example. I mean, we sell wedding stuff all year. Things like stickers and prints relating to weddings. And people really don't have any problem paying decent money for this stuff, for the sheer fact that it's for a wedding and people just go mad when they spend on weddings. I get that running. Let me just give you a quick glance, guys, of what I'm actually talking about. Head over to our website. Link for this. There is a link for the Sell Your Art program in the description of this stream. Anyway, if you head to the website and you go to the Sell Your Art page, there's a link in the menu. It's basically this form. This is exactly what I was just talking about with Pundit Bible in the chat. What you can do is you can create your own products with our effective print-on-demand service, and you can upload your artwork file. You can create your artwork with AI, or you can make it yourself, and you can upload your mock-up images. Mock-up images are basically a product image, right? So if you were creating the artwork for a mug, a mock-up image would be your artwork on the mug, for example, right? Wall print, you would upload the artwork file so we can print it, and then you create the mock-up image, which is the product image. So it's basically the artwork that you've designed in a frame on a wall or on a unit or something like that, right? So basically you just tell us very briefly, very small description, just be a few words, of exactly what your artwork is, just so we can categorize it. Pop your PayPal email address in so we can pay you. Confirm that the artwork is original, or you've got a license to use it, and then you will earn a 15% commission on every single order whenever that artwork sells. Now that artwork, if approved, will be placed in our own stores, multi-platform, across Shopify, Amazon, eBay, TikTok Shop, Etsy, and it will also be placed available to all of our resellers as well, who are also, several of which are connected to our catalogue live. And what that means is that when you upload your own products and they get approved, those products are automatically pushed to any of the stores which are connected to our live catalogue. That means our resellers automatically get your products in their stores, and then they can also sell those products on marketplaces as well. So it is an easy way to reach a wide audience for your products and designs, and you can do it all through this Sell Your Art program. And there is a full FAQ on here. You can actually see recent submissions as well. You can see the type of products that are approved, you can see the type of products that are not approved, and we do give a reason why they're not approved, so that you can understand basically the approval process a little bit better. But in a nutshell, when it comes to approval, what you can't sell is you can't infringe on the works of others. Stuff which is inspired by, you can't create stuff which is copywritten, trademark, any direct infringement, you can't do nothing for that. So that's why we have an approval basis, because at the end of the day we can't run the risk for our resellers to basically get negative marks and defects and basically possible suspensions on their marketplace accounts, because that could obviously sort of end their businesses for them. So we have a very strict approval process. Anything which is remotely infringing on any trademark or copyright basically wouldn't be approved. But anything which is totally original, totally unique, you're more than welcome to sell through that Sell Your Art program, and you can go and check it out on the website right now. You can get started completely for free. You don't really need an account to get started. You just upload your first design, wait for us to approve it, and then yeah, once that design basically sells, once that product sells, you will basically receive a 15% of the wholesale price that we collect from our resellers. And if you actually go to our catalogue, you can see the commission rates that you actually get. I can in fact show you that. If I head back here and you go to the catalogue, which is, I'm logged in, so I'm going to go to the retailer app, I'm going to go to the dropship catalogue and price list, which is here. Just make sure you guys can see this, you can. And then this is our full catalogue over there, guys. If I scroll right to the end, you've got a Sell Your Art payout, and basically this payout amount, say for example, if we look at these holiday stockings, so these are Christmas stockings, I'll show you what these look like. So for example, if you were to create your own version of these with your own design, the payout on that is £1.8 per stocking that gets sold. So that is a very respectable payout, considering the fact that you only create the design once. Any questions about that, guys? Please put it in the comments or in the YouTube chat if you are watching live right now. What I might do is actually, I might do 12 by 10.
They're not asking that though.
But it means you can still be things out.
But they're not going to cut that down.
Because you can't even do borderless. It's probably outside. Yeah.
Have you information for this connect to this?
Yeah, more than likely. This thing keeps disconnecting all the time. Yeah, let's check out. What's her name?
Jodie Stubbins.
Jodie there. That one.
So it's completely different to what she wants then. Because she wants that, right?
I don't really know the product that well.
Well, the product is literally just meant to be their username and a QR code, but she wants, I guess, one-to-one PT sessions with Jodie, scan for more details. She's obviously put light pink, but what does she mean light pink? Because it's...
Was that pink or?
Yeah, but I haven't got light pink. It's not an option. I could do, if she has white writing, I can do a light pink vinyl on the back. But I need to know, she hasn't specified, like, I can do black writing with light pink vinyl on the back. Look at how the K-toppers are. But I don't know what she means by light pink. Is that the colour of the font she wants, or the paint light pink? She's changed the whole thing anyway, so how am I supposed to know?
Yeah, I'm assuming. Go click on the list in a minute. You see the options? There's no variants.
There's no options, Liz.
Basically, we have to send her an email, I think, just to get it.
I think so. Tell her that we can do a light pink. We can do basically we can do a light pink. Where we painted it'd be vinyl. It will look the same, but it'll be better. To be honest with you. Tell her we can do basically. Tell her just confirm it was black wording she would like with a light pink background. It's black wording with a light pink background. I will do the matte. I'll do black vinyl then, and then matte pink. Then I'll do the cake toppers.
Yeah.
I'll do that on that, which will look better anyway, which I've done before.
Well, you could just go and do that then, basically, because there's no other way for it to be pink, but she probably wants pink anyway.
She probably wouldn't want pink right, she probably want pink background with black sound that wording, right?
Because surely she wouldn't want sage green. She wouldn't want pink on sage green, right? That doesn't really seem like.
No, that sounds good, we'll do that. Of course, I'll take your time then. Alright, let's do fine. They're coming down this weekend.
This weekend?
Friday to Monday. They were meant to be going camping, they booked it off, but they can't realistically afford to go camping, so they're going to come down instead. And they want to do things like go to the beach and stuff like that, and some really nice weather and all that.
So I don't think I've got this 4cm cami font sticker. That one. Although, is it just the font cami?
Yeah, I've attached to that. This is connected with this. Obviously, this is all in black, and that's also in the pink.
Okay, yeah, I'll check it out now. Okay. So look, weight loss bingo. That looks pretty cool, mate. Dennis, that's pretty cool. That's exactly what I was kind of talking about earlier on. You can go wild with this stuff. You can make your own versions of these products. Basically, that's really how you're gonna sort of. AI has messed up some of the squares. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, it will mess up little bits like that now and then. But yeah, if you can fix those little issues. And then basically get it uploaded, send it over. Something like that would almost certainly be approved in the catalogue. So we can get that added, and yeah, then you can basically send that over to your marketplaces as well. Etsy in particular is pretty good for like weight loss stuff. In fairness, we do sell a lot over on the Etsy platform. Same with the wedding stuff on there as well. But then eBay again does sell its fair share of weight loss stuff as well. We sell all sorts of trackers on there and certificates and things like that. Have a quick look at this poll then, see what the votes have been doing. We've only had one vote so far, guys, so tell us where you are in the, if you are watching live by the way, tell us where you are in your journey of dropshipping. There's a poll at the top, you can put your vote in. Tell us where you are in your current process of dropshipping and print on demand. You know, are you trying to get your first sale? Trying to remember what the options are actually. Trying to get your first sale, looking for a supplier. Hello, by the way, we could be a supplier if you need one. Switching paid ads to organic. I've got a full guide to teach you how to do that. And if you're ready to launch, there is a link pinned to the top of the chat. We can go and check out our Shopify program, and we'll build your entire store for you and launch it in 7 days. Help you grow and scale that store. Basically, you can go and check that out. It's called Shopify Launch Accelerator. All the information about that program is on the website, guys. I've basically talked about it quite a lot in these streams. You can go back on the channel and watch any of our previous streams if you want to find out more information about that. Feel free. All right, I'll be back in just a sec, guys, for 2 minutes. Right, thanks for waiting, guys. Just put the kettle on and make a fresh cup of coffee now in a sec. Cheers for the like, whoever gave the like. I just see we had another vote in the poll as well. Again, it looks like you guys are voting, trying to get your first sale with dropshipping. I know it's tough, guys. It is tough. If I can give you some help, I'm going to show you something just now, right? Let me just fix my on-screen display for this computer. It's gone off again. As it keeps doing. Right, that's back up. Right, switch over to the website in a minute, guys. Links for what I'm showing you right now are in the description of the stream, so you can go straight there. What I'm going to show you guys is this, right? How to your first 10k with Shopify. So, if you're struggling to get your first sale with Shopify, then this is what you should try, okay? So head to the website. There's a link on the website which is how to your first 10k with Shopify. You don't need an account to access this. You don't even need an existing audience or a follower base, nothing like that at all. If you follow this strategy, I can guarantee you guys you will get your first sale. And I'll be completely honest with you, this strategy is what we use when we build and scale all of our Shopify stores, even the stores that we build for our clients, and we can get sales the same day as we launch by using this exact strategy. So if I scroll down, guys, this basically shows what we've done with it. The exact strategy is here, right? So you want to follow all of this. It explains why you should start reaching out to people immediately on social media, and it gives you some tips on exactly what you should do. Why you should start posting content on social media, but not to drive traffic. This explains exactly why that is. This part explains what matters most in getting people to know that you exist, and this is exactly how we do it. So this is what this section's for. So you want to build trust with real content from real people. This explains exactly what that means. This explains what collaborator content is and why collaborator content is golden for growing your brand. This little section here is basically an Instagram downloader. We're not affiliated, but it's a super cool tool for downloading collaborator made content when your collaborators start making content for you. And this explains why you shouldn't use paid ads and gives my arguments for and against paid ads, why you should focus 100% on collaborator outreach with as much volume as you possibly can, how to avoid not being a DM spammer, how to get people to collab with you. Here's an example. Avoid all friction at all costs and don't limit vouchers at checkout. All of this is explained in these paragraphs, guys. What to say to people to get them to collab with you. I know some of you are probably wondering, what the heck do I say if I want to try and get someone to collab with me? Well, in fact, we give you the exact template that we use. There's the template for initial reach out. This is the template after you receive a reply. This is the template if someone asks more questions, guys. These are copy and paste templates. You can adjust these to suit your needs. And finally, why you should focus on revenue and not profit if you are just getting into dropshipping. This is a better way to think about it. And if you want to get it right the first time, guys, we have a full program called the Shopify Launch Accelerator, which is not a course. We'll build the entire store for you and we'll run this complete strategy with you in your store to help you scale as far as you want to scale. And we'll supply all the products completely free as well. So go to the website, guys, check it out. It is the Shopify How to Your First 10K with Shopify. Complete organic reach strategy. Does not require any paid advertising whatsoever. It's all done with social audiences and basically helping you build a brand ambassador team so that you can work with individuals on social media, lean into their audiences to help drive organic traffic to your store, build your own social media following and grow your store completely organically without any paid ads whatsoever. So go and check it out on the website. It is called How to Your First 10K with Shopify. If you want a quick link to it, go to the description of this stream right now or the description of this exact video. There is a link to that guide that I've just shown you on the website. You can access it completely for free. And if you have any questions, leave a comment in the YouTube comments, or if you're live on the stream right now, then you can leave a question in the stream chat and I'll be more than happy to explain any of the concepts in that strategy. But yeah, if you're struggling to get your first sale, that is the information that you need to know. Thanks. What's that?
Expanded.
Oh yeah, I've auto-welded it, so it's all joined. Font is very, 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 very slim. Bit of a nightmare. We've lost an I. I've lost J as well. Oh man, it's the problem with this stuff. That text at the bottom, I'm going to start again with that. I think this text at the bottom needs to be thicker. Try that again, if I'm lucky.
Do you know what labels for his store?
I'm going to check. I think he sent one over, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to ask around and do this at houses and knock on the doors and have to check the garages.
We should have anybody get in the garage unless the garage is open.
Yeah, we'll have the garages open all the time. People actually use their garages to store stuff in. And put the recycling and rubbish in there.
Yeah. I suppose because she got, I'm assuming she probably got out in the night. Want me to cover this and tape for you? Or not?
Just leave it.
Ah, hi Giorgio. Do you need a website? No. Fortunately not, my friend. I don't need a website, no. Thanks for stopping by. Take Be Happy. How to see trending design on TeePublic. I'm not personally familiar with TeePublic. I have heard of it. Not something I've ever used. Thanks for the comment though. Is it not possible just to go straight on there and just have a look at the best sellers? Create your own designs from, you know, don't copy them, but, you know, sort of use the same sort of theme, see what's selling well. I don't sell t-shirts myself. Some super competitive. And because we're a supplier as well, we need to stock a lot of t-shirts in different sizes. It's very expensive to keep all of the stock, and you have to charge a lot. In order to make decent margin, you have to charge a lot for the t-shirts, and it's a really hard sell, t-shirts. Give the video a thumbs up. So if you want to follow along, just subscribe. You get notified. We do this daily, Monday to Friday. You can catch us here on YouTube every day. You can just pop in, see what we're up to, say hello. I know some of you are just here to watch the streams and basically not really interested in dropshipping or print on demand or working with us or anything like that. But for those of you who are, if you do want to work with us, you want to find out more information, just look in the stream description or the YouTube video description, and you can find all the links to our website where you can find all of the information about the various ways that we can help you. So feel free to go and check that out. Any questions, pop them in the YouTube comments, or if you're watching any of our streams, feel free to put a question for me live.
I'm assuming you're going to roll that print up, right?
Yeah, it has to be rolled out because the size of it.
It's funny, then you have to leave it in a big bag afterwards.
I will, because I'll do it. I'll roll that up and I'll put it in a tube as well.
Yeah,
Exactly, I don't think it fits in there.
it's in here. You have to put it in a bigger grey bag.
We'll load them today. Hi bud, thanks for joining the stream. Comics, hey, any questions, feel free to ask. Looking at the vote guys, it looks like everyone is overwhelmingly trying to get their first sale. If you are new to the stream and you've only just joined, I'm going to tell you exactly how you're going to go about and get your sale now. There is a link in the stream description. There's a guide to our website, it's a completely free guide. You can go and check it out right now. It's how to your first 10K with Shopify, completely organic without using any paid advertising. Just by using other people's audiences on social media. I'm going to show you the guide now, guys. The link, like I said, is in the description, so you can go and check it out. If I head you over to the website, this is our website, guys. This is basically the account section on our website if you want to create an account. You don't need to get access to this guide. The guide you're looking for is this how to your first 10K with Shopify. This is the complete guide here, guys. There is an hour-long video here where I go through the entire thing for you. So the complete strategy that you need to use to get your sales without having to rely or use paid ads and do it at 100% organically through social media is this guide. Okay, I've written this guide to help you guys get your first sale. Go and check it out. It's called the How To Your First 10K with Shopify. You can go and check that out for free right now on the website. And any questions, put it in the YouTube comments, or if you are live right now, put your question in the chat. If you follow that guide, you will definitely be able to get your first sale and many more as well. And you won't have to waste any money on paid ads either. Melanie, hi. I have no idea. I think you've come to the wrong channel. Ignore that last comment, guys. It has basically nothing to do with anything. That's somebody just trying to scam you. If you're looking at the on-screen chat, guys, the message above by Melanie, I have no idea who that person is. Basically, just ignore that. That's just someone just trying to spam my chat with some crypto nonsense. Make some of these Canva mugs now. These are my favourite mugs, in fact. Enjoy having my coffee out of these mugs. Make sure that is the right way around. The amount of time I've put these on upside down.
And then I'll speak to you, and then I'll talk to you about Thursday, fine. Alright, Dad. Feel better down there.
I am. Need it right now. Just checking the vote there, guys. Still overwhelmingly in favour of everyone trying to get their first sale. If you haven't been in the stream long and you've just joined, I'm going to give you some piece of advice right now. If you go to the description of the stream, there is a link which says how to your first 10k with Shopify. The link will take you here over to the website. It'll take you to this page right here. There's a full hour-long video that you can go and watch that I recorded ages ago, which tells you the exact strategy that you can use to get your first sale with Shopify and actually take your Shopify store from 0 all the way to 10k with 0 paid advertising whatsoever. Do it completely organically, simply by working with individuals on social media and using their audiences to drive organic traffic to your store. This is exactly the strategy, guys. This is how you do it. I've written this entire thing, guys. This is years and years of work gone into this. This is how we build stores ourselves. This is how we do it with our clients when we scale these stores for them with our Shopify Launch Accelerator program. You can go and check that out as well. There is a link for that also in the description down below. If you need any help with this, guys, you can reach out to me anytime during these live streams, or if you have any questions, you can just leave it in the comments of the YouTube video if you're watching the rerun of this on YouTube afterwards. But yeah, go and check that out, guys. That is honestly exactly what you need to do if you're struggling to get your first sale with Shopify. I use the same strategy every single time, regardless of what I'm selling, whose store I'm building. It's the same process every single time. I've been doing this for more than 18 years, guys. I would like to think that I have something of value to give you, and it is that how to your first 10k guide with Shopify. That is exactly how you do it. Right, I've got some mugs to do there. Need to do some FBA. I'm going to cut this as well. So yeah, we've been going 3 hours, 3 3/4 hours. Yeah, another long one as well. I did say this morning at the beginning of the stream that it didn't feel that busy, but in fact it has turned out to be still quite of a busy morning. So I'm just sort of finishing up now for the morning stuff. A few bits left to do. I'm going to try and do a little bit of FBA this morning if I can, but we're probably going to wrap this one up in the next half an hour, I would say. We'll probably go for about another 25 minutes, something like that, half an hour, till about 12 o'clock. Then we're going to stop then for some lunch. It would help. That was straight. Guys, I think we're going to wrap this one up. It's all about 12 o'clock now. We're going to take a break, have some lunch, then we're going to go back into the office, reprint out some more orders, start all over again. We don't stream in the afternoons because obviously if I'm talking to the chat, it's really hard to work quickly. We cannot. It's a bit slow when I'm working when I've got to engage with the chat as well. Obviously, if I was just here, just working and not speaking to you guys, I'm pretty sure that would make for quite a boring stream. Now don't forget, once this stream ends, I'm going to put the whole thing up onto the YouTube channel, so go over there. Don't forget to give that a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel as well. We do go live every single day, so we'll be live again tomorrow morning from 8 AM UK time, so bear that in mind if you are from overseas. If you are interested in following along, do subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate that very much. Like I said, we are live every single day, so you can hop in, you can engage with myself anytime you want. Basically, just pop your question in the chat. So I'm going to leave this one there, guys. I'm just going to leave you with this. If you are interested in dropshipping, print on demand, or FBA, and you're looking for ways to make money online, you can head to the website. There are links for that in the description down below. Head over there, find out everything you need to know over there, guys, and we'll see you over there. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this one now, and my little one's just started crying, so I need to go and find out what's going on. Anyway, guys, yeah, hopefully I will see you in another stream, and yeah, just all I can say is give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you tomorrow morning, guys. We'll be back again tomorrow morning from 8 AM. Hope you enjoyed this.